And just like that, another extraordinary year nears its end. The mind drifts in between finishing up the remainder of 2021 with somber Christmas celebrations and quiet champagne toasts at home. In 2022, what could be? It's possible that we'll finally be able to cross something off our bucket list. Whether it's seeing the Scottish countryside from a luxury train fit for a king, or taking in the same ochre-hued New Mexico scenery that fascinated Georgia O'Keeffe for years. We can't wait to return to old stomping grounds with a new perspective and peace of mind. Or to the fantastic new hotels that are waiting to greet us with welcomes and luxurious accommodations. There are still uncertain times ahead, but we can dream and tentatively plan for the future. So, here are the top 10 luxury places to travel in 2022. Number 10, Scotland. This year, Queen Elizabeth celebrates her Platinum Jubilee, and while that may be enough to make a pilgrimage through her beloved Scotland to witness all of the official celebrations that swirl around Buckingham Palace in June, how about paying tribute to the UK's longest reigning monarch by making a pilgrimage through her beloved Scotland instead? It's easy to understand why she spends the summers in the Highlands relaxing at Balmoral Castle, which is reputed to be her favorite residence. Starting with the capital city of Edinburgh, where you can admire the city's eclectic mix of medieval and Georgian architecture. Check into the Balmoral, a Rocco Forte hotel, not to be confused with the Queen's Pad, for a night or two of 5-star pampering and Michelin-starred dining before heading to the airport. The Fife Arms, a former Victorian-era coaching inn that was completely transformed by art world power couple Ewan and Manuela Worth into an absolute jewel box of a property bursting with more than 16,000 works of art. Is the next stop in the Scottish Highlands and the town of Braemar? Which neighbors the Queen's Balmoral? Do you have any reservations about driving on the opposite side of the road? Welcome to the Belmont train, the Royal Scotsman, the most elegantly outfitted way to see Scotland's breathtaking landscape. Number 9, Bahamas. In 2022, there are even more reasons to visit the island country, which has long been beloved by American travelers for its crystal clear seas, sandy beaches, and sunlight only 50 miles off the coast of Florida. Day passes are available for people who aren't resort guests at Baha Mar on the island of New Providence's spanking new water park, which includes everything from a lazy river to a surf simulator. Journey to the Bahamas' outlying islands for additional leisure and relaxation. However, Crystal Cruises is providing a Bahama-centric trip that takes visitors to some of the calmer and more secluded islands, rather than charter an aircraft. Guests will depart and disembark at Nassau in mid-July, and then be whisked away to the islands of Bimini, Great Exuma, San Salvador, and Long Island through 6-star service. Don't forget to sample some of the local cuisine and culture when you're finished at the beach. Conch, stewfish, and rock lobster are all popular in the island archipelago. Carnival is held in Nassau and returns after a brief absence from late April to early May. Keep an eye out for the Junkanoo's well-known music and dance. Number 8, Cyprus. When it comes to luxury Europe, Cyprus is gaining a name for itself as an outstanding alternative to the typical suspects. Far away from its previous reputation of raucous nightlife and packed beaches, the Eastern Mediterranean island country is garnering lots of fans for its rolling hills, medieval villages, olive trees, blue flag beaches, and genuine hospitality. You'll discover high-quality hotels with all the trappings at this dinner for individuals who enjoy all-around resorts. If you enjoy lazing by the bar with a drink in hand, taking dive classes year-round, or feasting on generously proportioned local cuisine during those notoriously long and leisurely meals, pool dwellers, beach lovers, diving aficionados, and foodies will find enough to indulge themselves here. Number 7, Barbados. Barbados has you covered, whether you desire a quiet all-inclusive stay or a bustling holiday full with restaurants and nightlife. The pedestrian-friendly South Coast, which is bursting with new resorts and eateries, is no exception. With 3 pools, 6 dining options, 7 bars, and the Aqua Spa, which has the island's only hammam treatment room, The O2 Beach Club and Spa is an all-inclusive resort nestled on the white sands of Dover Beach. It joins Sandals and Seabreeze Beach House as other opulent South Coast hotels. Head along the coast to Worthing Square Dining Garden, an outdoor food hall with 20 vendors providing delicacies from throughout the Caribbean. If you can tear yourself away from the resort pools, that is. Local favorites including Champers, Salt Cafe, Tiki Bar, and Chili Cafe and Bar are other easy-to-access oceanfront meals and beverages along the mile-long boardwalk. Number 6. Charleston, South Carolina. For foodies, Charleston is sheer nirvana. Some must-see spots are Husk and Fig, which serves a contemporary spin on Southern cuisine, 167 Raw, and The Ordinary, which serves amazingly fresh oysters and shellfish to history enthusiasts and architectural geeks. Be sure to check out the South Carolina Historical Society Museum and the Gibbs Museum of Art for crucial lessons. It's also one of the most introspective cities in the South, making great attempts to address its tragic and convoluted past. The opulent Charleston Place, a Belmont hotel, is a stronghold of sumptuous Southern hospitality with more than 400 rooms, all decorated with sophisticated features like mahogany beds and marble bathtubs, right in the center of the city. Number 5. Santa Fe, New Mexico. Santa Fe, with its rich Native American heritage, strong Spanish influences, and a dynamic art scene from the Georgia O'Keeffe Museum to Canyon Road, a stretch of art galleries with a broad variety, is unquestionably one of the most distinctive cities in the United States. Then there's Ghost Ranch and Abiquiu, an hour's drive from Santa Fe, a 21,000-acre refuge that captivated O'Keeffe so much that she lived there for over 40 years and used its landscape extensively in her art. Bishop's Lodge, a renowned 150-year-old relic that Auberge Resorts rebuilt into a magnificent resort on 317 acres abutting the Santa Fe National Forest, is worth a journey to the city only to check out its trendiest new hotel. It beautifully pays homage to the city's southwestern heritage with activities like sunrise horseback riding and guided Pueblo tours. Number 4. British Virgin Islands. The British Virgin Islands, which are made up of 60 islands, have long had a reputation for elegance and leisure in the Caribbean. With the opening of Richard Branson's second private island, the 125-acre Mosquito Island, which lies immediately across from his first BVI paradise, Necker Island, which had a major refurbishment last year after a 2-year shutdown, it's doubling down on that island mentality. Point Estate, which starts at $17,500 per night, and Oasis Estate, which starts at $19,000 a night, are 2 of the 10 private estates accessible through Virgin Limited Edition at new destination. Mosquito, though, isn't the only new incentive to visit the BVI. Saba Rock, the private island known for diving, underwent a complete reconstruction before reopening in October. The Bitter End Yacht Club reopened in December with the BVI's first over-the-water bungalows. And Oil Nut Bay will expand in early 2022 with new villas, a water sports center, and spa, demonstrating the area's resilience following the devastation caused by Hurricanes Irma and Maria. The solar-powered White Bay Villas and additional hilltop suites at Long Bay Resort are also planned for 2022. And after being canceled for 2 years, the Spring Regatta and Sailing Festival will return in the spring of 2022, demonstrating that the British Virgin Islands is genuinely back and stronger than ever. Number 3. Costa Smeralda, Sardinia. At Marriott's 4 hotels on the Costa Smeralda, the flashy Italian destination famed for its Caribbean-like beaches and luxury resorts, you're sure to see Europe's pro athletes and sailing groups. In recent months, the glitzy Hotel Cala de Volpe has been announcing room improvements and new dining choices, including the Harrods Suite, which includes a rooftop terrace and a sea-facing plunge pool, as well as Beef Bar's first Italian location, among others. Formula One and entertainment magnate Flavio Briatore nabbed the name for his new eating and nightlife establishment in fashionable shopping hotspot Porto Cervo. But the entire neighborhood is one huge billionaire experience. The Baglioni Resort Sardinia debuted in June, an hour south of San Teodoro, facing the gorgeous Tavalara Marine Reserve, for a more laid-back, family-friendly getaway. Number 2. Ireland. You'll find plenty of compelling reasons to visit Ireland. Whether you're interested in history, love literature, since it's the home of William Butler Yeats, James Joyce, Oscar Wilde, after all, or just an outdoorsman and a golf enthusiast. No matter what you're looking for in a vacation, this island is temperate almost all year and provides remarkable experiences, such as breathtaking drives up the coast, stunning national parks, and even unique possibilities to observe the winter solstice. Adare Manor, situated outside of Limerick, is a must-see destination. The Earls of Dunraven formerly lived in the neo-Gothic house, but it is now a 5-star luxury resort surrounded by lovely medieval remains, meandering gardens, and wooded walks where you may lose yourself. The resort not only has elaborately appointed guest rooms with Georgian-era furniture, but it also has a variety of sports, ranging from falconry and golf to clay shooting and fishing. Number 1. Lake Como, Italy. It's no wonder that the glitterati return to the glitzy area of northern Italy year after year, which has lately appeared in The Morning Show, Succession, and House of Gucci. It's no surprise that the area never goes out of style, with its relics of medieval towns, sumptuous houses, and of course, the stunning lake. Summer is when the region shines its brightest, and 2022 is the perfect year to celebrate at Villa Pasalica. The Grand Mansion is the sister property of the Grand Hotel Tremezzo and offers only the greatest of luxury. Originally erected in the 18th century by Count Andrea Lucchini Pasalica, both Napoleon Bonaparte and Winston Churchill were known to visit, considering the following: 24 suites created by Paolo Antonella and Valentina de Santis, but with the ancient structure preserved. Villa Pasalica also provides swimming in the lake, an open-air gym in the olive grove, vintage boat cruises from a private dock, and farm-to-fork eating, and magnificent maintained gardens. Now that's a wrap. Which of these places would you like to visit the most? Let us know in the comments section down below. We hope you guys love this video. Stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.